Alright, what's up you guys? Hero 32100 here today, and you might be wondering what's in this array of bags. Well, one bag and then a smaller bag. Well, I saw this on a DJ blog. I'm not really sure. I think it was on Digital DJ Tips. I'm not sure. I think it was a comment on there, not a blog, but not a blog post or anything. But basically, it was asking how do you transport your gear, and so this is my method. I kind of think this method is good because of it's a well method because it's clean as it kind of looks here. It's nice and clean, and it's pretty just versatile because one, you can fit a lot of stuff inside luggage cases, and it's not too expensive like as a flight case. Some of them are more durable than others, but at least you have it. I'm not really sure how to explain it. I just kind of work off of this, so let me explain to you what this is. So this part is the more important parts here. This is just a regular bag. What do I have in here? If you unzip the top, Macbook, headphones, MacBook charger, and then an iPhone charger, and I'll get more into that. In the back, I'm not sure if I set the camera up properly, but you can see a bunch of cables. I have an iPhone charger. I always carry iPhone chargers and other phone chargers with me, just in case I have to charge it with my phone. Obviously, you want to have a nice charged phone. I also don't want to waste any USB ports on my MacBook, and my mixer has a USB input. But what I learned is that if you hook it up to a hub and you turn on the mixer with nothing plugged into the hub, it powers the hub. And if you plug in an iPhone, it doesn't reduce any power, but if you plug in an iPhone, it'll charge it at a slightly slower rate, but at least you get a charge. You always want to have your phone charged, at least in my situations. In here, laptop stand in case I need one. Mobile DJ, by the way. Laptop stand. Some gum. This is bubble gum. More gum. More gum. Never hurts to pop in a piece of gum. Brush my teeth, by the way, but anyway. HDMI cable for an iPhone, just stuff you might need here and there. So that's just in that bag. Excuse me. MacBook. Alright. Now in here, this is where all the good stuff, I guess, is. This is where like the whole term DJ in a box comes in. So if we open this up, right here, let me see if I can adjust the camera. Cables, a lot of cables. You have USB, RCAs. I have a microphone in there, more RCAs, yellow RCA, which those RCAs are meant for iPhones and iPod touches that provide low power. Well, on each of the ends you have the 3.5mm and the RCA. Each of the ends you plug that into the phono input, not a line, because it reduces the amplification. So the mixer does the amplification for you, and it gives me a warmer feel, a little bit more bass response. It gives you a fuller sound, although it doesn't mean that you can come up with some really low quality MP3s and expect it to sound good on a mixer. I have a Numark IDJ3, sorry, IDJ3. Take that out of the way, and we have a Numark M6 nice tucked in there. Inside here, again, I have almost everything. I have RCAs, power cables for that and that, a bunch of USB-B cables, microphone, USB. I got a 4-port hub, 2 4-port hubs just in case of anything, and I just really want to be prepared for anything that comes up my way. I have a utility knife, some Velcro tape, from lighting. My lighting stuff is a different story. All my lighting I don't keep in here. Obviously you can't fit lighting in here, but I like to keep my lighting powers, my lighting DMX controllers, DMX cables, lighting, what are they called, IC3 cables, which are just these main ones. A bunch of other lighting stuff away from my mixer and all the audio stuff just to keep it cleaner. But anyway, I hope this helps anybody out. What I really like about the suitcase thing, put this down here, is right here there are 2 straps which are meant for if you're going to be stacking clothes, maybe 2 briefcases in there or something. You can strap them down, It doesn't harm the mixer. It's not going to pull against it, but it really helps me when I'm pulling it up by the wheels. When it's on the wheels, it doesn't let the mixer move up and down, or let it just move around it. Sorry about that. It doesn't let it move around, which is really nice. What I could use is some padding. That's really good, especially for this stuff. This suitcase has a small zipper that lets it stretch out about an inch. I'm not really going to use that, but it works. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you an idea of maybe how you can transport your gear. This is how I do it. I might be doing a lighting video later on how I transport my lighting, but it's pretty basic. How I transport my lighting is I put everything back in its original box and transport it like that. I know they sell cases for lighting, but I mean, for the price, I guess it is worth getting the case for the lighting, because it comes with, like, you can put your power cables in there, you can put your mounting stuff in there, like you have little mounting clamps, or you have the mounting hardware basically, just to keep it inside its own bag, so you have everything there. Like, okay, I have my American DJ Vertigo, take it out, it has its all mounting kit, you just take it out, it's got its power cable, okay, I'm ready to go. Each and every box, you have your what's it called? You have your, like, jellyfish moonflower light. You set that up. You have your Revo. You have your Aggressor. I don't know. They have different bags for everything. I'm not sure about the brand. I think it's Marumba or something. But anyway, it does work. This works really well for me because, one, it looks clean, which you really want. Anybody wants a clean DJ. You don't want to have cables running everywhere. I mean, this looks kind of like a mess inside the bag, but everything in there is being held together by Velcro tape, so I can just take it out. No tangle mess. Nobody wants a tangling mess. And then just set up the mixer, and you're ready to go. DJ in a bag, DJ in a box, whatever. I would recommend for anybody starting off, as in my opinion, from when I started off, I would recommend you start off with a lot of room. Not a huge suitcase. Don't get like a huge one. This one is reasonably sized. If you're gonna do a suitcase, at least I recommend a suitcase because, one, it does give you some wide a range. As you can see here, I have all the cables here, clean stuff over there, nothing bouncing around, nothing breaking. I don't want to be like a ghetto DJ or anything. That doesn't really work out. Some DJs bring camera gear. As you can see, I have my camera. You might have seen my homecoming video. I took that with my iPhone 4S. Not this camera. I have video on this camera, but anyway, that's kind of off the topic. If you are going to bring your camera, make sure you bring it in a separate camera bag. Never bring it with your DJ gear. Why, you may ask? Some DJ gear has grounding, what's it called? Static prevention magnets. Static prevention magnets, not that this is a problem anymore, but magnets and cameras, sometimes you don't want to mix together. But anyway, that's far from the point. What I'm just saying is, if you're going to start off, make sure you look at something affordable for you. You never want to go out and buy like a huge, I know Pioneer sells a really nice bag that has like everything you need. That looks pretty worthwhile, but I don't have any Pioneer equipment besides some CDJ 400s and a DJM 400. I upgraded to the Numark M6 for home use. The DJM is just at home. Well, here, but anyway, I'm not going to be bringing it in the bag and not anything like that. But if you want to start carrying your stuff around, try to look for a suitcase. They sell flight cases, or if you really want to stick to your setup. Me, I like to kind of switch over. I have my IDJ3 MacBook, the M6 USB by Numark, CDJs. I kind of like just to change around, so a flight case isn't really that good for me. You have 19-inch rack mounts, a bunch of other stuff. But again, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope this gives you ideas on how you can set up your equipment. I don't mean to push anybody off, and I'm just showing this just for what I use, not to kind of like push this as the right way. There is no real right way. It's your way, however you want to do it to present yourself. You can present yourself really cleanly. Maybe bring a 19-inch rack mounted case with like a power controller, lighting, and all that good stuff just in one. That looks really nice. I just do this because, one, it fits my style. I can just tuck this under the table and it's clean and ready to go. I have my speakers, I have my lights, whatever. I'm sorry for rambling, and I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to show you guys here. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hugo33100 here today. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I gave you some good ideas. Thank you guys for watching.